What do you remember about that first matchup with Kentucky last month?
I remember we was up a lot. They came back, fought hard to get back, and we ended up losing.
What needs to be different this time around to prevent that from happening?
We need to play a full 40 minutes. I feel like we probably played 27, 28 minutes last game, and they took over at the end of the game. We can't let that happen. We just got to play hard for the full 40, and hopefully we come out on top at the end.
I feel like this is a different team for you all. Tennessee's a different team in the sense of you all know how to play for 40 minutes now?
100%. I feel like we always know how to play for 40 minutes, but sometimes it's just not your night. And I feel like that was one of the nights where it wasn't our night.
Coach Barnes says he doesn't look at this game at all as a revenge game. Is it hard as a player to not see it in that aspect?
No, because I feel like I approach every game the same way, regardless if it's them or we playing anybody. So I feel like it's business. We got to win, and that's what's going to happen.
It's allowed you to carve out such a significant role here in SEC play.
Learning how to be a star in my role.
What does that look like?
That looks like me guarding, never get scored on, rebound the ball, be an elite rebounder as a guard, and just be the hardest playing player on the court. I feel like me and Bishop should be competing for who's going to play the hardest every game.
What does that competition look like in practice?
A lot of the time me and Bishop are on the same team, so majority of the time we're grabbing every rebound.
Is it hard to outwork Bishop?
Yeah, I would say it's hard because some days it's his day, some days it's my day. Sometimes we're fighting for rebounds because obviously we both want to have the most rebounds. So yeah, it's hard.
Sometimes when I see you and Bishop out there, I think of a guy in the NBA like Josh Hart, a smaller guy who's getting a lot of rebounds. Is there anybody that you've ever, emulated your game after in that sense of being a guard who can get rebounds and stack up the stat sheet?
No, I wouldn't say I tried to, but I've heard Josh Hart a lot compared to my game. So, I mean, hey, if that's going to get me to the NBA, I'll take it.
I think y'all currently are the third best offensive rebounding team in the last 25 years. At what point, I guess, in the offseason did you feel like y'all could beat Disco in the class?
When it's instilled so much every day, we really don't got no choice.
How have you just kind of seen Nate take this turn? I know that the potential's always been there with him. He's shown flashes of it, but the past 4 games, I mean, he's just gone off.
It's Nate. I mean, we expect him, we need him to do this every night. So him showing up and him doing what he's doing, that's big for us, and I don't expect nothing less from him.
What has Bishop maybe taught you in terms of just defensively and kind of wanting to meet his standards of defense on the squad?
I feel like Bishop has taught me, I feel like we've learned off each other, I would say, because it's like if he's in a gap, I'm going to come help him. Or if I'm in a gap, he helps me. If I cut him off, he going to come take the ball. So I feel like us just playing off each other has taught both of us so much about each other.
No, Felix, no Cade in the front court, and then Mo's been out the last game. We'll see how he is. What's just the next man up mentality with this team of like, hey, even if we're missing some of our significant players, we still feel like we can beat anybody?
I feel like everyone in this team worked equally as hard. So I feel like everyone should be ready when their name is called. I feel as like guys like Troy, I feel like he comes in ready every game. So regardless if Troy played 15 or if he played 2, he comes with the same energy. So I feel like he's always ready. And even me, sometimes I might play 5, I might play 15. So I just got to be ready also.
How do you feel like the front court, Jalen, JP, Dwayne, those guys have stepped up with Felix out the last couple of games?
I feel like they all step up tremendously. Everyone is taking a little bit of what Fee does. Like maybe if Fee gets 8 rebounds, each of them might get 2 or 3. So I feel like everybody's covering up for Fee right now.
You talked about, treating every game like it's the same regardless of the opponent, but what's the excitement about going and playing in Rupp?
I mean, who doesn't want to play in Kentucky, honestly? Like, even as a kid, who doesn't want to play at Kentucky? So, I mean, of course it's exciting.
That up and under you had against Auburn, was that the plan when you drove, or was that improvising?
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing, but it went in, though.
Were you upset when you tried it the opposite way and it didn't go in?
Yeah, you can't miss the easier one and make the harder one.
You're a Seahawks fan, right?
Absolutely.
How do you feel about the game Sunday?
We about to get this dub.
Anything else? All right, thanks, Amari.
Thanks,